Have you ever noticed how exciting a dream feels before you even begin? The moment you say it out loud, people smile, nod, and praise you. And suddenly, the fire inside you feels smaller. There was once a man named Noah, living in a quiet town surrounded by dusty roads and simple homes. Noah was known for his imagination. He was always dreaming, always planning, always talking. Binda. One month, he spoke about starting a bakery. Another month, he told everyone he would become a painter. Soon after, he announced plans to open a workshop. Every time Noah had a new idea, he shared it immediately. He spoke about it at tea stalls. He described it proudly to neighbors. He painted pictures with words so vivid that people believed his success had already arrived. They encouraged him. They congratulated him in advance. They told him how talented he was, and Noah loved that feeling. Each night after announcing a dream, he went to sleep feeling accomplished. But when morning came, the work never did. The oven was never built. The canvas stayed blank. The workshop door was never opened. Weeks passed, years passed. Eventually, Noah stopped announcing dreams, not because he had achieved them, but because he felt embarrassed. Inside, he carried a quiet weight. He couldn't understand why motivation always left him before progress arrived. One afternoon, while sitting alone near the riverbank, Noah met an old carpenter repairing a broken boat. The man worked slowly, carefully, without speaking. Noah watched for a while, then finally asked, "Why don't you tell people what you're building? They would admire your skill." The carpenter smiled without looking up. "Because the boat doesn't need applause. It needs patience." The words stayed with Noah. The next day, Noah visited the carpenter's shed. Inside were half-built stools, shelves, and tables, none of them perfect, but all of them real. The carpenter picked up a small nail and said, "Let me tell you something I learned too late. When you talk about a plan, your brain celebrates early. It thinks the job is done. But when you stay quiet, the work has nowhere to escape." He handed Noah a small block of wood. "Kik all balls, kankengulp sung kas. Build something. Don't tell anyone, not even me." That night, Noah chose a simple task, a wooden box. No big dream, no announcements, just work. Some evenings, his hands shook with excitement. Other nights, he wanted to quit. But no one was watching, no one was expecting, so he kept going. Day by day, the box took shape. It wasn't perfect, but it was finished. And for the first time, Noah felt a different kind of pride. Not loud, not rushed, quiet, solid, earned. When neighbors eventually noticed the box, they were surprised. "Oh, when did you make this?" they asked. Noah smiled. "I was busy working." From that moment on, Noah changed. He stopped speaking about what he planned to do. He let people discover what he had already done. A bench appeared, then a table, then a cabinet. Years later, Noah wasn't known as a dreamer anymore. He was known as a builder, and he never explained how it happened. Now pause for a moment and look at your own life. How many goals did you announce too early? How many plans faded after the applause ended? Silence is not weakness. Silence is protection. Let your dreams grow where no one can touch them. Let your effort speak when it's ready. The world doesn't need to hear what you're becoming. It will notice when you arrive. If this story resonated with you, share it with someone who needs this reminder. Subscribe for more stories that change the way we think. Thank you for listening.